Known him before that, though, right?
No, that's the first time.
Oh,
When he came
San
to
Diego?
Comerica. No.
Okay.
I saw him
Okay.
when he was coaching at USD. I went and watched the game.
Oh, okay, but you didn't know
But I
him.
didn't know him.
You see some similarities. Obviously, football coach, baseball manager. But I mean, is there a mentality that's somewhat aligned? I guess.
I think all major Division I football, basketball programs, professional sports programs. In some manner, you're a leader. You have to be a leader. You don't last very long. He's clearly lasted quite a while at a number of levels.
Are you going to let him argue or call and get thrown out, like both times on the football field?
If he wants to, he can argue and get thrown out. I'm not paying his fine.
Really?
Who organized this, Brad? Was this your idea, or whose idea was this?
No, I didn't know. Someone came to me with it, and because I didn't know they were down here. And once we got the information, knew their schedule, the ball started rolling.
So it looks like, would it be 3 innings, do you think?
I don't know. He's not here yet. I'll talk to him. It won't be any more than 3 innings.
Right, right.
I don't know how long he wants to stand out there. It's a little overcast. It might be more than one, but we'll kind of let him see how he feels and what he wants to go with.
Are there any other coaches, like in other sports, that you've leaned on with?
In other sports?
Yeah. That you've drawn from or leaned on, had a good relationship with?
My high school basketball coach. I wouldn't say that I have a particular. I don't know if I know any coaches in other sports. Quite frankly.
Are you being serious with that? Your high school basketball coach?
Yeah.
What did you kind of reach out to him for?
Well, I didn't reach out to him, but he was a big influence when I was growing up.
You a college football fan? Do you follow Michigan at all?
No, I'm actually not. When you go to a school that doesn't have a very good college football team, you tend to not be a big college football fan. I'll watch some of the big games, but I'm not glued to the TV on Saturdays.
You don't have a team?
Not really, no. I mean, not a big time Division I program. I went to Dartmouth, so I might check the score, but
right.
They're not on TV very often.
They have a football team?
I think.
Yeah, they had a share of the Ivy League.
They did, yeah.
They had a share of the Ivy
No,
League.
it's so bad.
They had a team when I was there. Actually, ESPN had to deal with the Ivy League for a while when I was
did they?
Yeah, they used to play like 11 o'clock games. Was the first game on Saturdays. Some Ivy League game.
Right, right.
How did your high school basketball coach influence you?
More than, not talking about basketball, but he was very influential on how to play the game right, how to approach the game, how to treat people, both the other team, your teammates, and people away from the game, your parents, your friends.
Right, you've been in Detroit long enough to be an elder statesman, truthfully, of the managers and coaches in town. So, your impression of Harbaugh and what you've seen, just from a distance, the mania he has sort of created.
I mean, I think he's a very charismatic, intelligent, big personality. And it seems to play very well, especially with young players. It really does. They had really a nice turnaround this year. So he deserves the accolades. He deserves the credit. He's done it at big-time Division I programs. He's done it in the NFL. He's done it on a smaller scale as well at University of San Diego. So he seems to have spanned the football spectrum when it comes to coaching. I don't know if he ever coached high school or Pee Wee, but I'm sure he would have been good at that too.
I don't think he did.
No, started at San Diego.
Yeah.
He's a big baseball fan. I mean, when you guys met last year, was he picking your brain more about baseball than the other way?
He was having fun, getting loose, throwing, getting ready for the first pitch. He was even throwing in the dugout, which you don't see very often. In the dugout with khakis isn't something you see very often.
All the maturity stuff aside with Bruce, what does he need to improve on the mound?